I really need to remember to unmute the microphone when I start talking. Hi. We are in Eorzea again, and we are going to do the holiday event, and then probably do some MSQ, maybe do some more side quests. And I have allegedly highly caffeinated tea. We'll see about that. It's nice and spice flavored. So, uh, such long legs. All right, let's go see if I can do the event or if I have to do some MSQ first. Look at that. I still have side quests I need to pick up here. So for anyone who is new and has never seen me play Final Fantasy before, I actually really like. I can just take this. I really like doing the yellow side quests. I know you don't have to do them, but I like them. I like the story of them. Oh, fantastic. So let's go and do this. Okay. Let's see. We three Kinder Punch. Ama Garanji? Could use some help from an adventurer. Alright. Happy Starlight Adventurer. I am Ama Garanji? Starlight Celebrant. And you are called Lady Chryseis, you say. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Might this be your first time partaking in the festivities? Inspired by an old Ishgardian tale, the Starlight Celebration is about granting the wishes of children. And this year we are bringing back the festive market that offers joy and merriment to young and old alike, the Starlight Stalls. The first time around, the Carline Canopy supplied us with Kinder's Punch, a kind of mulled punch, which we provided to guests. It proved tremendously popular, so we are planning to provide it again with a twist. Alas, with all celebrants busy attending the preparation of the stalls, we haven't been able to get working on said twist. If you are not otherwise occupied, might you be willing to lend us a hand? I am truly grateful. Without further ado, please join me at the Carline Canopy stall at the market, geez Louise. There I shall explain the particulars to you. When you are ready, the guide yonder will be glad to escort you through. I shall see you anon. Look at the cute snowman. Oh gosh, people. Ah, so you are the adventurer who has agreed to help us. If you would follow me, I shall take you to the Starlight Stalls. Let's go to the stalls. And I show up to a jumping Lalafell immediately. That's fantastic. Okay. Oh, this is so pretty. Speaking of pretty, look at that outfit. Sorry. Oh, there's a bunch of people right there. My thanks again for assisting us. I've asked Mayun to join me explaining our punch plans. She should be along any moment now. Oh gosh, I have to remember what voice I gave her. I don't remember. We're just gonna pick one. Ah, so you're the adventurer who's been roped in to help. As Alma may have mentioned, at last year's festival, the Carline Canopy prepared Kinder's Punch for the people. This was distributed in mugs with a Gerdanian design. When I mentioned this to my guild counterparts in the other city-states, they were keen to have their homes represented on the mugs as well, and so we had these beauties made. Oh, I'm partial to the Ulda one. They bear local vistas and motifs, such as the galleon for Limsa Lominsa and a cactuar for Ulda, with seasonal flourishes worked in for the festive touch. Since we have now 3 lovely mugs, we thought it would be fitting to serve up 3 varieties of Kinder Punch. In Gridania, punch is traditionally made by simmering the juice of locally grown apples with blood currants, cinnamon, and various herbs. For the Lomensan and Ulda varieties, I'm keen to incorporate ingredients found in their respective locales, but haven't been able to decide on what. And therein lies our request. I need to switch voices. Hello, can we get some mulled punch, please? Voices are hard. Whoa, new mug designs! Oh, look at the seagull, sorry. Are the pictures of the other cities? I wonder what they're like. Ah, young Joltain? The punch isn't ready yet, but it shan't be long now. We are currently preparing 2 new varieties, you see, using ingredients from the cities shown on these mugs. It does me well to see the youngling's curiosity for faraway lands. I can hear myself. There we go. It further motivates me to serve up Kinder Punch that will not disappoint. Which brings me back to the task we have for you. We ask that you investigate what ingredients we should use to create punch that best captures each nation. Gridania's market attracts many visitors from the realm over, and adventurers such as yourself should have no trouble identifying suitable individuals and coaxing out the relevant information. Your confidence is most assuring. I shall apprise the other celebrants of the situation and then return to Mikado's amphitheater. I look forward to your findings. Also, this tea is really good. I may have to make more. Free companies. What? I know what a free company is. Why am I getting that message? Oh, somebody invited me. Hang on, guys. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, someone's casting lights over there. Okay. I speak of visitors to Gridania. Okay. Okay. Nope, that actually is a vendor. Speak with... I'm confused. Am I dumb? Is that what this is? Is this just me being dumb? Don't answer that, guys. Oh, not near, not in the festival okay. I feel less dumb. Not in the festival market, in the Gridanian market. I understand now. Look, market is a really loose term. Hold up. Hello. You wish to make a drink that represents Ul'dah? Tea would be a good place to start. We Uldans can't get through the day without a good strong brew. It's served up anywhere you can get a feed. Doesn't matter if it's a slap-up meal or just a sweet treat. I've heard tell that the Sultana takes hers with generous helpings of butter and honey. Aside from tea, Thanalan has specialties like vanilla, cloves, black pepper, and pearl ginger. The finest stuff can cost as much as gemstones. Yeah, don't put black pepper in your spiced wine. It does not sound like a good time. Oh, look at the pretty kitty cat. Sorry. Oh, another Ul'dah. What's that? Ingredients that are distinctly Ul'dan? Well, most of my countrymen would say nopal and spices, but that would be selling our cuisine short, for dining should be an adventure. The thrill of the unknown, the triumph of audacity. A dish should have all the drama and championship of the Colosseum. The drama of a championship bout at the Colosseum. Oh yes, such an experience may be a little stimulating for children, but we grown-ups can appreciate a little excitement, wouldn't you agree? That doesn't tell me... Excitement's not an ingredient. Guys, we need to talk. Oh, Laminsa. Hello. You want to make punch with a Laminsan twist? Then you'll want to use plenty of Lenosan oranges, lowland grapes, and lemons. A Lenosan citrus is renowned far and wide. It's featured heavily in Laminsan cuisine ever since sailors started using it to ward off scurvy. I always ensure that our restaurant has ample stock. I'm in charge of procurement at the Bismarck, you see. If you're after quality citrus, I'd be glad to introduce you to our suppliers. Go. Welcome back, lady. Were you able to learn anything promising? Oh, right, lady's my first name. I forgot about that. Oh, those ingredients seem representative of Laminsa, and Ul'dah indeed. We celebrants should be able to procure the items, so pray leave to us. Once the Kinder Punch has been prepared, we would be pleased if you would do the honors and serve it. When it is time, please present yourself to my colleague at the Starlight Stalls. And if you happen to have a moment now, might I trouble you to speak with the little ones from earlier? I am hoping you could learn which city holds the greatest interest for each of them. In so doing, you would be able to recommend varieties of punch that would be the most meaningful. Let's go. Kiddos, pick the cup with the prettiest picture. Oh. I do find it funny because it's like, oh, ask the kids what they like. They can pick the one they like. Yeah? The punch is almost ready. I can't wait to have some. What do I like to eat? Fruits. We have apples and berries here in the woods, but I'd love to try fruits from other places too. Yeah, you want Lomensa. Good to know. There's the leather worker. They're giving out hot drinks? That sounds great. I'm visiting with my mom. It's my first time in Gridania, so I guess I want to learn more about everything here. Aw, that's sweet. So the bright girl wants Limsa, the shy girl wants Gridania, which means you want Ul'dah. Let's go. Oh, you're the adventurer from before. The mold punch is almost ready. I want to learn about all new places, so it's hard to decide on a punch. There's no ocean in Gridania, so it's my dream to go sailing everywhere on a big ship. No one wants Ul'dah? Why? I'm so upset. I love Ul'dah. Excellent timing. We've received the last of the ingredients and are now brewing the new varieties of Kinder Punch. We expect a throng of children will descend upon us as soon as we begin serving. Are you ready to attend them? Dried fruits, black pepper, and buttered tea. Also, I don't think he mentioned fruit. He mentioned vanilla. Okay, so I guess the bright girl wants Ul'dah then? Yeah, let's go. I'm not in the duty finder. Let's serve some punch. Yeah, that doesn't have fruit in it, my darling. Here we are. Kiddo. A friend of mine used to live in Ul'dah. He tells me stories about it. I've always wanted to know what it's like there. If you have something like that. Oh, well, yeah. Have the Ul'dah punch. It's mostly tea. Also, I love that cup. That's a great cup. Wow, this is really good. Like a sweet tea with spices. Is this what Ul'dah smells like, I wonder? I'm going to get my friend to come too. Well, depending on where in Ul'dah you are, yes, that's what Ul'dah smells like. If you're right outside the city, no. As much as I'm fond of it. I'd love to see what fruits from other places taste like. Do you have a punch that's made with them? Technically all of them. Take the Lomensan punch. Oh, it's sour but sweet. I love it. I had no idea they grew so many kinds of citruses in Lenosi. squirrel. You here for punch too? Come on, let's go up together. All right. Yeah. I heard there's a place called the Coliseum where gladiators fight each other. I want a punch that'll make me feel like I'm there. All right. Hello again. I've never had mold punch before. I'm not sure which one I should try. Take the Gridanian. Also, she's so cute. Look at her. So the Coliseum is in Ul'dah. I'd love to see a fight there one day, but right now there's a fight in my own mouth. Phew. The spices in this punch sure pack a punch. Thank you. I love the apple flavor, and the mug is beautiful too. Oh, I hope I can meet some Moogles while I'm in Gridania. Go Moogle hunting. It'll be fun. Hello, you want Limson, yeah? What to choose? I suppose I'd like a punch that makes me feel like I'm sailing somewhere far away. Right. Limsa. Oh, look at the cute little blue chocobo and his floaty ring. Oh, that's so cute. Why is my tracking being silly? Wow, what a great blend of flavors. I just love the design on the mug. It's ships like this that connect the whole world. Thank you, miss. I've had a lot of fun. Hello. It seems that the children really enjoyed their punch. You did well indeed with your selections. From here on, we celebrants will tend to the punch distribution with your fine example as a guide. You need only report back to Garanji? She will be eager to know how we fare. Guys, I'm usually okay at fantasy names, and then sometimes just nothing makes sense. Let's go! And we're just gonna do bunny hops all the way over. Oh, hello. I've just finished putting out a few proverbial fires at the guild, so I thought I'd come by and see how you were getting on. The more the merrier, as I always say. And if you're here, my friend, may I assume the Kinder Punch has been handed out to the little ones as planned? Yeah. Why am I wearing an eye patch? I don't... Is that my headgear? We are truly in your debt. With your help, we have not only brought the children festive cheer, but also expanded their horizons. Of course, they're all more than welcome to return and try other types of punch. The longer they enjoy themselves at the stalls, the better. There you are, adventurer. I wanted to thank you again. I'm over here. And Miss Granji and Mayun, too. It was absolutely our pleasure. If you enjoyed the punch, then nothing would please us more. When I grow up, I want to be someone who knows lots about the world like you, miss. I'll go and see what's out there for myself and tell everyone all about it. And I wanted to tell everyone about Gridania, too. The Starlight Stalls have reminded me just how much I love it here. That's a wonderful wish. I have no doubt the spinner herself has heard it. When the time comes, it will be my pleasure to register you as an adventurer, young man. and I'll look forward to hearing your tales of courage and high adventure. That goes for you as well, of course. It seems you've truly inspired young Joltain. And and should you still have time to spare, you could potentially inspire even more souls by helping us serve up more Kinderpunch. We'd also be glad if you simply enjoyed the festivities here on. It's entirely up to you. While the celebration continues, our guide will be pleased to show you to the stalls. My thanks again, lady, and happy Starlight! The vendors are open for business. Oh, familiar faces! I probably won't since I am not very far in the MSQ. So, what did I get? Local libations. I want the housing items. Oh my gosh, it's a Lalafell. Let's go. Oh, I don't have much money though. Dang it. Okay. I should probably hold off then. Oh, that's so sad. I want them. Okay, so let's do some MSQ, because that'll get us, Oh, fantastic, and I have to go to South Shroud anyway. So let us... We'll go to Central Shroud. And... we will hoof it. Let's see if I remember. Oh, wait, what do I miss? South Shroud. Oh, I need to go to South Shroud anyway. Let's go. Everything's in South Shroud. Here we go. Oh, that was such a cute quest line. I like the quest line. I like the storylines of most of these quests. They're really sweet. Why do I have a green dot down here? Strategy board. I have no strategy. It is okay. I am strategyless. And then if I go to emotes. Olmensen, Oldon, Gdanyan. Oh, I don't have all my dances either. I'm gonna look into getting all my dances. If you're wondering why I am hoofing it this long way, it's because I am cheap. I could pay 120 gil to take the airship to Limsa. Or I could hoof it all the way across the Shroud and Lanolin to pay 80 gil. Oh, look at the llamas! Sorry. I'm fine. If I could, I just love all the llamas. Llamas are my favorite. All Alrighty, mapping the South Shroud, and then I need these for my hunting log. So that's convenient. How many do I need? 4? Alrighty, so Shroud, overgrown offering, red belly sharp. I think those are all kind of, well, it says they're in my range. Hello, here I am to talk to Buscaran. Ah, you lot must be from the Archers Guild. Welcome, friends. Now, as your guild master will have said, I put in a request for some keen-eyed archers to help me track down a gang of poachers that have been plaguing these parts. If I may, it is not uncommon to find poachers in this region. While regrettable, neither the God's Quiver nor the Wood Whalers deem them worthy of our attention. Why then did you imagine them worthy of ours? 'Cause these ain't no common poachers. They're Pawa Mujuk's gang? They say she and hers are always moving, staying one step ahead, but I reckon she's hiding out somewhere. Thing is, I can't just send my people out searching. I made a pact with the Red Belly Bandits, see? We stay out of their territory, they don't make no trouble at druthers. That being so, if I summoned the massed ranks of the Whalers and Quivermen, all 7 hells would swiftly break loose, assuming they thought the matter worthy of their attention, of course. Needless to say, that's not an option. As luck would have it, though, I've got 3 keen-eyed archers to take care of things instead, and all without raising no alarms. We understand. You may leave the matter to us. Leah, lady, split up and scour the area for any sign of the poachers. Should you discover anything, return here and wait. We will reconvene and compare our findings ere long. Go. You ain't the boss of me. Pretty kitty. You ain't the boss of me. I'm the boss of me. Ooh, chocobo key. Hey! Okay. I'm looking for things. Oh, things. There's an arrow. La 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 la. I got an arrow. Oh. Empty mead. Oh, gosh darn it. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I didn't realize I was not high enough level to just chill past y'all. Please stop being like this. There's empty mead bottles over there, and I wanted them. They're the best kind of mead bottles. So there's 2. Oh. Another sparkly. Whee! Ooh. Fun. Okay. So we got mead, arrows, and an iron trap. I mean, if he didn't tell me it was poachers, I probably could have figured it out from that. Also, can I get on top of this wall? Just, no. If I hop on this thing, can I get on top of the wall? No. Okay. Destination. An iron leg trap and a poacher's arrow. These are both evidence of illegal activity, but nothing that will help us find Pawa. And these mead bottles are but old refuse from before the Druthers was even built. They have no connection to the gang. What do you know of this Pawa woman, Silver? I know that she is the most infamous poacher ever to walk the Twelveswood. A born leader, deadly with the bow, she formed her own gang of Mikote hunters. She was apprehended once and would have been brought to justice had she not tricked a foolish young sentry into releasing her before vanishing without a trace. Why do you have tree shadows on you when we're inside? Is that so? In any case, we've scoured the area and found nothing. How do we know that this Pawa was ever even here? Is it her? Is it her? I say we inform the God's Quiver and the Wood Whalers, taking care not to implicate Biscaran. And leave the rest to them. This doesn't concern the Archers Guild. It concerns Gridania, Leah. Pawa Mujuk is a savage and utterly amoral poacher whose actions, however indirectly, threaten the city's well-being. But what would a vagrant like you know of duty to one's homeland? No more than she, I suspect. How dare you? And you, lady, say something. Now's not the time for this. Also, very well. We will return to the matter at hand. Mayhap we should take a second look at the clues we have gathered. Look all you want. Though the trap and arrow we found suggest poaching, there's nothing remotely unusual about them. What do you think we should examine, lady? We know that this is a poacher's arrow. Beyond that, it tells us nothing. Man, does no one do unique fletchings in this place? In this joint? Hey, look at this trap. This trap is a common tool used for hunting beasts. Such devices do not distinguish between friend and foe, and have been the cause of much tragedy for both man and chocobo. Gadranian hunters would never stoop so low. Poachers, meanwhile, are wont to litter the forest floor with these accursed things. That said, I see nothing here that will lead us to Pawa. Why are you still carrying that rubbish? I told you those bottles predate the Druthers and have no connection with this matter. But if these bottles are so old, why do they retain the scent of mead? They must surely have been opened recently. Wait. Before the calamity, Biscaran once served as a sentry. Yet even then, he sometimes spoke of owning his own tavern, and it was an open secret that he was brewing his own private stock. If some survived. Of course, Biscaran's Scar, his old lookout post. It may not be Pawa Mujuk, But we must investigate at once. Ah, she is just the alehouse wench, I guess. Hey. Ah, she is. Okay. I'm over here going, hey, we're looking for a whole bunch of Mikote bandits. And we're saying all of this in front of a Mikote. Which doesn't mean she's a bandit. But it does mean that random background characters are sometimes relevant. Oh. Nobody look at me, no one 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 look at me. Any signs? Look, the ground is covered in Mikote footprints. These tracks are fresh, very fresh. I'll wager the bandits were alerted to our coming and fled, else they'd be hiding near. Take cover! Arrows. And there I was thinking we'd caught ourselves some meddling bloody masqueraders. Not that I'd complain, and hiding your face is downright bloody rude when you ain't been introduced. Speaking of ill manners, don't you know it ain't decent to barge your way into a lady's bedchamber without knocking? You would lecture us on manners. Truly, I have heard it all. They have us outnumbered. We had best split up. The leader's mine. I'll try to isolate her from her litter. So there, lady. The rest I leave to you two. As you will. Oh, so why are you yelling at us about wearing masks when you're the one who's got masked pickles? Well, have a better target then, fool. Don't tell me to focus on your target when I'm doing effective. Also, don't just stand there. Silly. Don't let them get away! Good golly, Miss Molly, why are there so many people here? Also, you, stop it. I'm working on finishing people quickly while they're weak. Oh, there's another healer. Oh, I see you. Nope. Give me a second, I'll get the healer. Stop healing! Because it's not really how this works when they're archers. Hooray! I need to make more tea. Was that the last of them? Have you seen Aliapo? With me, lady. Oh. That's a rough shot. That was a piss poor showing, sister. And you call yourself a keeper? A hunter with no fangs ain't nothing but prey. No. Oh, he's not gonna like the fact that they're related. Oh, bugger. Looks like playtime's over. Be seeing you, sister. You're gonna be all rude to her. He absolutely is. I already know it. This is not gonna be a good time. So it was Pawamujuk, after all. Boscaran must be informed. I was no match for her. Well, yeah, that's true. What is that shadow dog? That thing's terrifying. Also, I need to make my way to Limsa. And I need to make tea. Hey, buddy. Sorry I accused your wench. 7 hells. They were at my old post and they drank my old mead? That stings most of all. Well, 'tis past time the proper authorities were informed. I'll send messengers to the wood whalers and God's Quiver. The red belly bandits won't like it one bit, but I'll see they're told exactly who the military is after. I only hope it'll be enough. Of course, Pawamujuk's no fool. Now she knows she's been spotted, she'll break camp and be long gone by the time the next bell sounds. And the trail won't stay fresh long neither. Anyway, you've done me great kindness, friends. Tell Lucienne I appreciate the help. So... Hang on, what level is this quest? That's a level 20 quest. I need to do some MSQ. I'm not even to level 20 MSQ quests. We're just gonna keep going this way. Get into Thanalin. And hoof it over to the ferry to Limsa. I don't have... Nope, I haven't been there yet. Okay. Yep, we're just gonna have to hook it. Oh, that thing's level 30. We're ignoring you. You see nothing. You don't see me. And if you do see me, I'll run you into this wood whaler. Oh. Don't mind my low-level self. So I will grab this chocobo keep. Hello. Yeah. And then I will grab this etherite. Then I will go this way. Are there a bunch of aggro things on this side in Thanalin? I don't think so. I think the birds in the shroud are more likely to be aggro than... Well, the puffballs might be aggro in Thanalin. Oh, they're level 32! Don't look at me. Don't perceive me, I'm not here. I'm an excellent hunter. Don't look at me. Wait, there's more Lalas. What in the world? Is this just like a Lala convention? What's going on? There were 2 Lalas at the entrance to the South Shroud on the other end. Oh, I'm gonna have to run through this fate. Oh, it's only level 26. Only. I should do it for experience then. We can probably do this in 8 minutes. Click all the buttons. Please don't kill the brass blade. I need him to just do some extra chip damage. Hooray! I got 52 gold. I still can't buy everything at the fair, at the winter festival. Rude. Oh, the furballs aren't aggro. That's good. I really need this to not pop while I'm running through. Chachamoon, I know that you have like a minion if I win your whole quest line, but okay, so the easiest way to do this is to... Do I just grab Camp Drybone since I'm here? Is that the logical thing to do? That's probably the logical thing to do. Let's just grab Camp Drybone while we're here. So the Chocobo Keep is up top. Have I even been to Central Thanalan? I think I may have just been to Ul'dah. That goes down. I need... here. Oh, I can unlock the leaves here. Whee! Hello. Aetherite right quick. We're not even gonna grab the leaves. I should grab the leaves. I'm not gonna. Oh, I should have parked myself in the camp while I... the next city's not super far. I'll park there and make myself some more tea. There were more Lalafels. Why are there so many Lalas just standing at the entrances to places? This is great. This is great. I would like to collect Lalafels like Pokemon, please. Oh, that's not a Lala. Of course, it's way too big for a Lala. Oh, that means all of my scaling mounts will be big, since I am a nice tall elf lady. Although, if I remember correctly, I made myself the shortest elf lady possible, so I think? I'd have to double check that, but I think I did. I kind of wish Alice's model was available, because it's shorter than a normal Ellison, but she has the ears of an Ellison. And that would be more in line. Do that. Do this. Say nothing. And then if I come and stand in this box. Oh, I can stand on top of the box. Wait. Hang on. And then we're gonna just do this. We're gonna stand here and drink that, and I am going to go get some tea. So hang on for a minute, guys. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I am back. Although I did just have the fun experience of, oh right, black tea. So, I don't know how many of y'all know tea. I have learned more about it in the past 2 years than previously. And I've gotten way more into loose leaf. Even though I liked it before, I've gotten way more into it in the last 2 years as well. And so I brewed the first pot. My pot only holds 2 cups. I brewed my first pot. I'm like, oh, it's kind of pale for a black tea, but that's okay. It still like smells really nice and it's super tasty. Yeah, just brewed this one and much darker. And I'm like, oh right, second steep. It's a thing. All right. So we are headed to Limsa for MSQ. And we are just gonna chill and play on the railroad tracks. Guys, in the video game, please do not outside. But it's a pretty good landmark for this, so we're using it. Look, there's the road. I don't know if I've mentioned before, this isn't my first Final Fantasy game. My actual first Final Fantasy game was 15. Well, we're gonna say it was 15 because the other one doesn't count. I died twice in the tutorial and that burned through the Phoenix down they gave me. But particularly this part of Thanalan with the cacti as well as the rock formations and all. And the music always makes me think of Final Fantasy 15 lead. And it is such a fond memory. Because Final Fantasy Road Trip was a good time. I don't think I finished that game. I think I was having too much fun with the road trip part. And I knew if I continued the main plot that would go away. So, I didn't. Never let it be said that, I don't have fun with my games. I play them until they are no longer fun, and then I play something else. So does that mean I have, despite feeling like a completionist, I have a whole bunch of games that I've never finished? Yes. Yes, it is. Do I really care? Only when I stop and think about it too hard. Usually I don't mind. Why does it say I already have this chocobo key? I don't have the aetheryte. Alright. Stranger things have happened. We're just gonna keep jogging. For those who don't know or weren't here, this technically is an alt. I have played through 2, I should say, not through, 2 the Shadowbringers patches. Although I haven't done like the beginning in a long time, so it's gonna be a different experience than when I experienced it the first time. Alright, this tea has steeped, it's gotten much darker. About to run into a wall. Let's not look at the cute Lala. Hang on. I insist on looking at the cute Lala. Look at the cute Lala. Don't need to hire one, and then
this should be my dye lady, so let's do that right quick. Oh, okay. Oh wait, that's Diane Glamour. Hi, I need you. My dear, if only you'd spare a thought for the style and coordination. I hope your garb holds up during a scuffle because there's little else going for it. That's it, I've made up my mind. From this day forth, I take it upon myself to save you from any more fashion disasters. Let me see, so much that needs to be addressed. Where am I even to begin? Be a dear and get me a drink. I'm feeling rather parched, and this is a matter best discussed over a glass of something cold. Oh, is this the one where I have to... okay. Just go to the Pist Pisti and ask Folkind, and I'll have some blood orange juice and tell her to make sure there's no pulp in it. Okay. And then tell me about colors. You there, yes you, the decisively unfashionable adventurer. Gods be good, never in my life have I seen such unapologetic focus on function at the extreme cost of form. The mere sight of you fair makes my eyes bleed. As a lover of all things aesthetically pleasing, I cannot in good conscience allow you to continue roaming the realm in that sorry state. I believe your appearance can yet be salvaged through the use of color. I will teach you how to go about dyeing your outfit, but first I must have a drink. The heat has given me a vicious thirst, and I won't be able to talk for any length of time. Be a dear and buy me a bottle of orange juice at the stall by the northern gates, would you? Once I've moistened my throat, we shall see to the business of remedying your appearance. Okay. These are quick quests, so let's do these right quick. Hello. Oh, Swingham sent you, didn't she? That woman, I've never known anyone so lazy. Would it kill her to come and get it herself? Here you are. You shouldn't let her push you around, you know. Give her an ilm and she'll take 'em all. Why can't I do this one? Hello? Do I have a bottle of orange? I don't have a bottle of orange juice. Is that why it's yelling at me? Can I just get a bottle of orange juice? Hey, I need, items? Orange juice. Taking 7 of my precious gil. I hope you know. I'm about to spend more than that to go to Limsa, but I'm cheap. So how's that drink coming along? Here, take your blood orange juice. Oh, delicious. Nothing better on a hot day. Some say I have expensive tastes, but life's too short to settle for the second best. Of course, this extends to my choice of wardrobe, too. Now that I'm feeling refreshed, shall we get started? Do you know, dear, you'll look a lot less drab if you apply glamours. What's a glamour, you ask? Well, they use glamour prisms as a catalyst to project the image of one item onto another. It's just an illusion, mind, but it's very convincing. This means the original object stays essentially the same. It just takes on a new appearance, that's all. Remember, if you fancy a change, you don't have to stick with the same glamour. Just apply another one on top or use a glamour dispeller to return the object to normal. Why sacrifice style for such humdrum trifles as durability or protection from bodily harm? Limitless possibilities for self-expression are just a couple of glamours away. Go ahead, give it a try, and do make it quick, dear, for my sake. That chocobo looks like a frog. I'm finding your uninspired attire more offensive with each passing moment. Glamours and glamour dressers. Pray tell if you brought my orange juice, lest you've forgotten the merchant who sells it can be found over there. Yeah. Take your orange juice. Tell me about color.
Phew, that's a relief. Finally, I can teach you how to bring color into your life. Listen well. There are handy items called colorants, which allow folk to dye their outfits a veritable rainbow of colors. These colorants are so simple to use. Adventurers have no excuse to be fashion unconscious. Lest you worry that dyeing will affect your garment's precious properties, you may rest assured it will not. The practicality you adventurers love so much will not suffer for the change in appearance, a change for the better. It should also gladden you to know that garments can be dyed repeatedly, so there's no fear of getting locked into one color. The garish pink that seemed a wonderful idea after a dozen or so glasses of red can be undone. And that is all you need to know about dyeing gear. Now what are you waiting for? Get out there and bring some color into your life. Thank you. Yeah. Also, what colors did you give me? Rose pink, bone white, and ice blue. Not bad. Not bad at all. Nanari! Let me go to Limsa for cheaper. Oh, right, I haven't been this way before. Boat. Off we go to Limsa. And here we are in Limsa. But that's all sparkly, so I do... Yeah, I have all of these. Okay. Alright, let's go. Look at the cute little snowman. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a day. Wait. Is this because I've done the quest? There's just... Oh, that's not an NPC. That's a... I forgot. I turned off names on people. That's a player. Don't mind me, guys. Welcome to the Drowning Winch. Sit wherever you like, class. I'll be with you in a... I'm Baderon, all right. Who's asking? Heard as I've got a good job for a capable adventurer, you say. Well, you're bloody right. Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding airy, and if you think you're still interested, let me know and I'll fill you in on the details. Nope. Just give me the money. Oh, Phoenix Down. Can be used... Touch the Phoenix Down may prove beneficial. Duties may be obtained from... Interesting. Okay. It's probably pirates. Fantastic. I love it when it's probably pirates. I thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word is that some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of the Sestasha Sea Grot, and I need a trustworthy sort to head up north of Aleport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But it weren't so long ago as the Fishback's pet pirates paid us an unwelcome visit, and folk are feeling a bit nervous. If you would permit me, Master Baderon, I should be happy to elaborate. Oh, you're not Ellison. Hi, little dude. Well, if it ain't the Chief Yellow Jacket himself, to what do I owe this rare honor? Commodore Raynor? Short for a Commodore. Come to make sure me patrons are behaving or just thirsty? Neither. I was in fact informed that you had requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation, and I came to offer what information I could sift from recent reports. Also, this tea is fantastic on the second brew. This is actually really, really strong and good. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Aleport in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Sestasha Seagrot included. Their search revealed little save that a family of Curls had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Sestasha again. But with the Sahagan testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Then it is settled. Sestasha is located in western Lenosi. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vimelpa? She can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks. You heard the man. Good luck to you, lass. All right. Go speak to Vimelpa. Oh, I know what that one is. I'm not doing that one right now. Beauty is only scalp deep is the one with, oh, I can't remember what it's called. The esthetician? Yeah, I think it's the esthetician. That Lala had a heart axe. I would like to point out that is the best Lala I have ever seen. Let's see. Fisherman's Guild? Fisherman's Guild. Whee! Hello. You're here about Commodore Rayner's investigation. Then you'll want to board the ferry bound for Aleport. Once you arrive in western Lenosi, you best pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you blunder into Sestasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting you in the sea grot. The hall is on the way to Sestasha, just north of Aleport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. Why is it 40 gil? Yeah, I'll pay 40 gil. I guess. I'm not paying 40 gil to get back. I will hoof it. Never let it be said that I am not a cheapskate. I'm a penny pincher in games. And an item hoarder. That will come back to bite me. But penny pincher. There's that, and then I need to come over here and get this. So, with me being an archer, what are the odds that I actually get into the Sea Grot in any decent amount of time? Slim to none? Probably slim to none. Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jackets sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of the Sestasha Sea Grot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe,
Strolling into the den of such savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions, and you shall need the training we here at the Hall of Novice can provide. I strongly suggest you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedules. Speak with him and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. When you have mastered all that our masters have yet to teach, then it will be time to head north once more, report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of the Sistasha Sea Grot, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. Oh. I cannot do that yet. Alright, cool. So I am almost double the level I need to be for Sistasha. That's okay, they'll sink me down. I'm sorry, Avera. I came as fast as I could. I tried haggling with the merchant, but 2 potions was the best I could get with the money you gave me. I had no idea how expensive they were. What took you so bloody long, Ida? If my purse was too light, you might have considered using some of your own bleeding coin to get us what we need. You've only ever been as useful as the contents of your pockets, and gods know you can barely heal a scratch. How we took up venturing life, take on the big jobs and claim the big rewards. How are we meant to do that if you can't even get supplies in order? Huh. Oh, it's the one Baderon was talking to. We'll see who gets the glory. The job should have been ours in the first place. This is perfect for our inaugural outing as a party, wandering into the caves, turning over a few rocks. How difficult could it possibly be? I never expected our first visit to the Adventurers Guild would yield such a straightforward way to win fame and fortune. Ada, you're so slow. You'd lose a foot race to a tree slug. Yeah, that's not great. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take more of this blasted waiting. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping about in the Isles of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Sistasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback-fancying serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cost. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue face tattoos. Oh, wait. Allied players or NPCs conquering dungeons. Intimidated, don't fear. There's 2 ways to adventure. The duty support of NPCs or other players. Yeah. If you choose duty support, party complements your class job will automatically be created. If duty finder, it's adventurers. I understand what I must do. Cool. Fellow adventurer, you too are here to unravel the mysteries of Sistasha. I had adventured across the wide realm for more seasons than I dare to count, yet still Eorzea manages to surprise me with her beauty and splendor. Our journeys are not ended by the attainment of riches and fame. It is an unquenchable thirst for the unknown that drives us into the wilds time and time again. Even if I explored the world for 1,000 years, I would never grow weary of this life. Grandfather and I are companions on the road. We travel where the wind takes us and drink in all the wonders the world has to offer. Only an adventurer can understand the joy of such freedom, of discovering hidden places and experiencing sights and sounds that few may ever know. And the passing years have begun to take their toll on the old man, but no force save death himself will sate his appetite for adventure. Okay, do I have Upper Lenosi, Western Thanolin? So, Upper Lenosi, Stonechill and Forest Eorzea. I actually know where those are. They should just be right around here. Actually, I wonder... Hey, mapping the realm. I wonder how... Oh, that was quick! Let's go! My first dungeon on this character. Sastasha. Please let there be a Lala in my party. No Lalas. Dang it. There is a thing in the middle of my screen. I need it to go away. Go away. Also, everybody's full name is out. I will need to fix that later, I guess. I'm certainly not gonna fix it in the middle of this. Blue, okay. rules. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I just realized there's 2 bards in this party. I'm very observant. Grab the key. I'm sorry, I've been really quiet, haven't I? I'm very sorry about that. I never thought about talking while doing a dungeon. Even one that I like know, because I do know this dungeon. It's just, it's been a while and I don't know if anything has changed because there was just a patch. And, I'm kind of at the part where I can't really read patch notes because they spoil things. And so even though there are YouTubers that I really like because they cover the patch notes really well, I can't watch them. And it, oh, what was that sound? Oh, that was the limit break. Let's see. You sully our spawning ground, shorewalker. Such a cool design for the Sahagin. The Lord of the world shall sup upon your souls. Look at the bunny boy. He's a cutie. We're giving it to the bunny boy. We're gonna say thanks. And then we're gonna greet. Oh, he's a paladin. Ooh, wait, I got 1,000,000 gil? What? Did I get 1,000,000 gil for reaching level 30? What is that about? I'm sorry. What? I have enough to buy the items I want. Oh, I need to lock that. Nothing like almost dragging my main attack off the bar. Alrighty. That was actually a really good run of Sastasha. And the surprising thing for me was how fast it popped. I mean, I guess it is the very first dungeon, so like, it's probably the most likely dungeon to pop, but also... Oh, I only need 2 of these. Where, buddy? limbs the cheap way. I did just get 1,000,000 gold, though. Oh, wait. I did just get 1,000,000 gold, so we can spend 40 gold to go back to Limsa. Oh wait, I need to. Hang on, guys. I need to. System, character configuration, display name settings, others, initials. Okay. So, we shouldn't have that again. Not that I don't greatly appreciate those guys. Oh. It's snowing. I'm trying to think. I think the next one is in Gridania. Aye, such a task was on the books. Was, mind. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sastasha? It would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor, none the worse for its voyage. Ah, pity. We had dragged our boots too long on this one.
No matter. The wheel will turn and our chance will come.
You were right, of course, but there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be.
Not a wink of sleep, great leader.
Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only to have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into a battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms, and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, milady. Back then, are you? With all your limbs and a tail to tell, I'll wager. Fishbacks. And there I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or 3. 7 hells. You turn your back for 5 bloody minutes and the scaly bastards have set up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like you left 'em in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning. Unless they was planning on feeding themselves or the fauna of Sistasha, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. On behalf of Limsa, I thank you for shedding some light on this mystery. You've lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for no more than that. Now I'll bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking on another job. It just so happens that I've had a request from our sister guild in Gardania, see? Seems the folk of the forest there are in need of adventure what can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip, though, in a sunny glade. Skip through a sunny glade, but after the way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for you. Party Finder unlocked. Woo! Ready to hear about that job in Gardania then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gardania. And that's about all I know. But whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it'll pose any trouble for adventurers survived as bedlam as Stasha. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have a word with Mother Mune, my counterpart in Gardania. Good luck, class. Bye-bye. First things first. We are going to the Archer's Guild to turn in our class quest. Look, Lala! Sorry. I should stop pointing out all the Lalas, but I think they're the cutest. Okay. Whee! Hello. Welcome back, lady. Silver tells me that you've encountered Padua Mudra. No Gradanian can fail to recognize that name, so oft has it been spoken, and with such bitterness. I fear we lack the strength to face her ourselves. 'Tis a matter for the gods' quiver and wood whalers. That you confronted her and survived is a testament to your growing mastery of our art. And I was surprised to note that Leah and Silver were not at loggerheads upon their return. I presume we owe this unnatural state of affairs to your calming influence. No? Modest to last. Truly, your every deed bespeaks clarity of vision far beyond your years. I implore you to share that perspective with your peers and help them to grow into better, wiser archers. As you go forth and temper your skills in battle, know that we always look forward to your return. Hooray! I guess I need the dumb hat. I absolutely need the dumb hat. Give me the dumb hat. Oh, it's hideous. Hello. Behold my hideousness. Ah, lady, I had hoped you would come. I went so far. You may be able to help. I am concerned about Leia and Silver. They show signs of losing perspective, and, well, mayhaps you best see yourself. I cannot help but feel that both would benefit from your counsel. Consider this a personal request, lady. Oh, is Silver mad because Leia's related to the poacher? Whether it's biological or just phraseology, she said sister. And Mr. Prideful over here. Hey, dum-dum. Oh, gods. Did Lucienne send you to pester me, by any chance? This is hardly her concern, and it is most definitely not yours. If you must know, I have decided to leave the guild. I mean to track down Pawa Mujuk, and finish what we started. The gods' quiver and wood whalers seem content to ignore our warnings, but I will not let her escape again. I already made that mistake once, and it cost me my place in God's quiver. I, the foolish young sentry of who I once spoke, he was me. We had her, lady. There was no escape.
But then she began to wail about a wounded comrade, one who would surely die without her help. She looked me straight in the eye and begged.
And I blinked. I failed to see through the most elementary ruse. I failed Gridania and the gods' quiver, and while that can never be forgiven, mayhap I can reclaim a measure of honor by stopping her. But a wanderer like you would not understand what it means to betray your people. Worry not, I do not intend to leave just yet. I will continue to gather information until I am certain of Majuk's whereabouts. Make no mistake, though, it is only a matter of time. Now run along, will you? Oh, and if you are so concerned about your fellow guildmates, you should attend to the moping Mikote. The sight of her shuffling around while staring at her feet is bad for morale. Not that it matters to me.
Oh, it's you. Tell me, lady, do you ever think about home? Do you ever wish you could go back? Mine was just another poor village in the Twelves Wood. The fields were more stone than soil, and the merchants hardly ever bothered to visit. We didn't have a lot, but we didn't need it. And then the calamity came. I remember running at the screams. It was so loud, lady, so unbearably loud. And then here I was in a strange city, surrounded by more people than I'd ever seen, and I didn't know any of them. But I knew how to hunt. I was always good at hunting, lady, and the guild gave me a place to get better. At least, I thought I had gotten better. Pawa Mujuk, she was so much more... I've been thinking, lady, that maybe this is a sign. Maybe Silvera's right, and this guild, this city, is no place for an outsider like me. And so I've decided to leave. I'm glad to have known you, lady, even if it was only for a short while. Forgive me if this is too selfish a request, but before I go, I would like to meet with you one last time. Alone, in the South Shroud. These Gridanians would not understand.
I look so dumb. This helmet has made my life worse. I hate everything about it, except its stats. I do have the ability to... Hang on. That doesn't look any better. Never mind. Alright. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Don't be playing music over here. Whee! I have such a nice hairstyle, and now I have the dumbest of helmets. It's fine. Alrighty, well, that is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for coming. I hope y'all enjoyed that. At least we finally got to Sestasha, and so we should be doing Todorok, I think. Yeah, this should be Todorok, because the mines are in Ul'dah. So we'll be doing another book to wrap up the year, and then the schedule will go back to normal. So if you don't know, we are a week off at the moment, but after the holidays we will go back to normal. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye!